Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of February 2023, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. Bam. The overall energy for the reading, the World card. All right, so some cycles are closing off for you. Let's see what this is about. Starting off the reading, the Hangman crossed by the Knight of Swords. This is the energy of you desiring to do something, to go in a particular direction, and really taking a step back and thinking about it. Trying to look at it from different perspectives. I'm not seeing you stopping yourself, but I'm seeing you kind of, okay, let me, give me 1 minute, you know, kind of a thing. In your focus, the Queen of Swords, kind of a sharp energy here. A little bit of a sharp one. Yes, determined, yes, clear, but like really sharp. Okay. In the recent past, the High Priestess. I feel like your intuition kind of led you into this place of wanting to do something here. In your strength, the Nine of Cups, definitely a sense of emotional balance. I see you very balanced in this place. So that's why I don't see you necessarily, oh my God, I want to do something, but I'm not going to do it because I'm scared. No, it doesn't work like that here. It's looking a little bit like I'm not going to do it because I need to kind of look at all sorts of angles here to see the best one for me. In the immediate future, the Judgment card, possibly making a decision here, making a choice, supporting this reading, strength. Yep. There's something. It almost feels like you're getting ready. You're getting ready for it. It's all like, yeah. It's not a matter of if I'm going to do this. It's a matter of when. You know. Lots of courage here. In the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Six of Wands, you feel good about it here, really good about whatever this is. In your hopes and fears, you hope that it doesn't turn out like, you know, a past experience. I hope this doesn't hide fear. I hope your hope doesn't hide fear. And for the potential outcome, the Seven of Swords, possibly walking away from something. Maybe that's the action. To walk away from something, because the action doesn't have to be, okay, I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna make something happen. No, sometimes the action is, I'm actually gonna move away from something. So let's see, let's clarify. Let me do the World card. Oopsie doops. Oopsie doopsie doops. Oy, ouch. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Devil. Okay. Yeah, there's something that looks like it carries stability, love. It brings you that, you know, that satisfaction of, oh, I'm in a good place. I'm so good here. Looks like it. It's not necessarily that. It's quite unhealthy by the way it shows up here. So that cycle is definitely coming to a close. Something that you consider to be quite strong, quite stable, quite loving. And it turns out that there's this unhealthy energy over that, which is telling me, yeah, it wasn't that. You know, you thought it was, but it wasn't that. Let's do the Hangman. For the Hangman, you get the Seven of Wands, the Tower, the Magician. What's holding you back here in terms of, because I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like that's the action, possibly walking away from something that's not necessarily healthy for you. And what's holding you back for now, because again, I do see this action being like taking place eventually. There's a little bit of a pause where you're actually kind of thinking of the consequences possibly, and one of those consequences would be, it might blow up in my face, it might be ugly, you know, kind of trying to look at those things. I don't see any of those things stopping you though. I see you recognizing them, looking at them as a potential consequence to your action, but I don't see those stopping you. You know, like, it's gonna suck if, you know, if it's gonna turn into something ugly, but it's definitely something you want to do because you have the magician there behind it all. So even if it's gonna suck for somebody else, for you, for somebody else too, I still see you pushing through. Let's do the Knight of Swords. You get the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Swords. Yeah. I mean, you're ready. You're ready for whatever's next, you know, to leave something behind and to move towards something new. You're doing it slow. You're not rushing through this process, you know, taking it one day at a time. Really not rushing, but really open to whatever's next, you know. Let's do the Queen of Swords. In your focus, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Maybe that's why you're a little sharp here in this energy, because it's one of those things of, you know, I can't let my emotions get the best out of me. I gotta do what feels right for myself, for everybody involved. And there seems to be a little bit of overthinking in the way. There seems to be a little bit of, oh man, I wish that didn't happen, or I wish that, you know, there's a little bit of something in the way. But it's, again, I don't see any of this stopping you. I just see it all kind of building up the momentum and just kind of, hold on, sneeze. It's gone. Just kind of getting you in that place is just creating a little more difficulty along the way. You know, the more you focus on these energies that are interfering, basically. Questioning, thinking about the consequences and things like that. So you're kind of shaping yourself up as a little rough around the edges here, possibly just to come from that place of, okay, whatever happens, I'm gonna go through with it, you know. Let's do the Nine of Cups. The Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands. All right. Very hard, very difficult at this point to focus on, because a lot of the times when we leave a situation, especially if it involved love, we have the tendency most of the times to look for what's next, right? Like, I wonder what's out there for me. Let me go look. Not all the time. A lot of the times we're like, fuck love, you know, when we go through something. But you have a little bit of a hard time opening up to that idea of, you're not in the place of fuck love, but you're closer to that than what's next. You know what I mean? So it's a little hard, but you do carry a sense of love within yourself and a sense of confidence and a sense of, it almost feels like you started to put yourself first and realize, okay, something's not working out for me, and however ugly it gets, I got to get myself out of Dodge, you know? So your focus is definitely not like, what's next? No. You do want that, but there's a little bit of difficulty there in terms of, okay, I'm going to focus on that only. Not really. Let's do the Judgment card in the immediate future. Five of Cups, Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there you are. That's the actual action of releasing yourself from the situation. You're showing up independent, single, detached, taking the steps. Very slow process, but it feels like it's right, you know, that it's so slow. Still working through some things from the situation, still healing, still growing and learning from it as you proceed. Let's do the Strength card in the supportive energies. The Star, the Hermit, the Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah, it all aligns with you and where you're at this point in your life. You know, this whole situation that you're working through, or again, kind of detaching yourself from. The minute you free yourself from that, you fall in alignment fully with yourself where you're at this point in time in your own healing. So it feels really, really nice, very aligned here. Quite good, very healing energy. Let me do the Six of Wands and the hidden energies. The King of Cups, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is some sort of a commitment, some sort of something tied up to you that's upside down. It's just not working out. Not in the way that it shows up as of now. The energy tied up to this commitment is not looking great. You, around that energy, you're looking like you're standing in your power. You know what you want. You know, you kind of figure things out to be able to determine what you want to do about it, basically. There's a lot of, and I feel like you're in this place where you're also recognizing that, you know, you're not seeing it clearly in terms of how big this is, but you are recognizing, okay, I'm willing and able to do something good for me here. And if it means dealing with the situation and making the right decisions for me, then that's what it will be. Let's do the Five of Cups in your hopes and fears. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. There's still some disappointment tied up to the situation. What was that? I haven't seen Oscar stretch like that in a very long time. I thought he was falling. He did that whole, you know, where they... Is that upward dog or... I don't know. But anyways, he was funny. There's still some disappointment tied up to it, some sorrow, some regrets, things like that, which I feel like it's still part of your healing. Those things are slowly but surely going away too, in terms of transmuting, because it's energy that's healed. It's being healed at this point. Because what you're showing me here is a hope that, you know, you won't hold any grudges, hold any regrets or things like that. And I feel like for a while they'll still be there, but those are detaching themselves too. Let's do the Seven of Swords and the potential outcome. You get the Seven of Swords again, the Fool, the Six of Cups. Yeah. It's that split second. Once you start walking, there's nothing stopping you, basically. And I feel like you're gonna keep on walking, you know. It's interesting, because usually when I see you going through something like this, I see you always kind of, you know, coming back to it and trying to stick around. Maybe things will change, or no, you're in an energy quite determined of moving forward this time around. So you're definitely on the final stretch of something here. It's just a matter of starting, you know, making that first step. And once you do that, off you go, you know. There's no turning back, apparently. Yeah, not in this energy. You know, if that'll change, I don't know. But for now, let's see what the universe has. Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of Swords. Try not to close yourself off emotionally, because I feel like that's the tendency. Maybe that's why it's feeling hard for you to open up to the possibility of something else out there. Try not to close off your heart through this process. And also with the Queen of Swords, I noticed that a little bit. It's deceptive, it's self-sabotaging. It's not going to help you on the long run. You know what I mean? You may think that, okay, it's easier for me to deal with this. Not really. You can still keep your heart open through this. So let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has for you. Bear Spirit, healing. Number 4. The Spirit of the Bear says, you're a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. You're strong and grounded. Healing is unfolding, and or a situation is being resolved. have faith that all is well. Quite nice. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.